Hey everybody, this is going to be a very important video because it's very important to understand the difference between file synchronization and file storage. Remember, file synchronization is what we did with these documents. We linked our local drive with our God Backup cloud, remember that? But now what if I want to back up to my cloud, but I don't necessarily want those files still on my computer? Or what if I want to share some photos with my family and I don't want them to alter anything that's synchronized on my folder? This is where file storage folders come in handy. Remember our analogy from our last video? How virtual files are kind of like a virtual hard drive added to your existing hard drive. Everything I do on this side is going to affect this side. File storage folders, on the other hand, are completely independent from my local computer. Think of file storage as an external drive that you plug into your computer. You plug in an external drive, copy some files on there, and then you unplug it. It is now safe to delete whatever files that you had on your local drive because they're still copied onto that external drive. You could also share that external drive with a friend and they could copy those files onto their computer. This is exactly how a file storage folder works. It's just stored on your God Backup cloud. It is not synchronized with your computer, so you could change whatever you want on your end and that God Backup side will not be altered. With file synchronization, we can't do that because if I delete anything on this side, it's gonna also delete on this side. So this is where file storage comes in handy. So let me make a couple of examples so we can better understand this. Okay, remember this is my local drive, so I'm gonna get out of this. I don't want to do anything on my local drive. I'm gonna go into my God Backup cloud via my file browser. So remember, this is my directory that we created. These are my synced folders, remember? These are all synced with my local computer. I could make a folder in here. I'm gonna right click and I'm gonna put new. Okay, photos are shared. And look, remember this is the same exact directory. So now look, it's over here. But now what if I want to back up to my cloud, but I don't necessarily want those files still on my computer? I'm gonna get my SD card. This is my SD card. This is the storage folder that I created. I'm going to go ahead and copy this family reunion folder over. You could either right click and copy or Control C, or you could simply drag and drop it and it will copy and paste. Remember, I don't recommend cutting and pasting. Okay, that's copying. Let me just flip these windows around to better show you. I copied and pasted this folder, this family reunion folder, into this photos to share. I didn't sync this folder, so look. My pictures live on both my SD card and on my God Backup storage folder. What if I want to delete this off my SD card and I want to keep this over here? I'm going to delete it. Yes. Okay, now it's gone. It's deleted off this card. But look, even after I force or manually sync it, it still stays here. My pictures are still here. So that's what I mean by think of this as an external drive that you plugged in and you took it off your computer. Nothing will be updated or changed because it's not synced with my computer. Remember, I skipped the whole file synchronization process. This is also a really good option if you want to share, and we'll talk about sharing in the future. So there you have it, folks. I hope you understand now the difference between file synchronization and file storage folders.